I've said this once and I will say it 1,000 more times if I have to. The only welfare system that I believe in and that I'm willing to contribute to with my taxpayer dollar is the one that goes towards the people who genuinely need it. That means those who are quite literally disabled, not of their own choosing. There's nothing they can do about it. We're not talking about you ate one too many ho-hos back in the 1990 to 2025 range. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you have a physical or mental condition that disallows you from being able to contribute to the system and take care of yourself. I'm talking about possible grandma and grandpa who put their work in and did what they had to do, and now it's harder to get around. Those people, yes. Then there are those who find themselves in hard times, temporary hard times. Those people, absolutely. But these people right here who we're about to get into in a second, absolutely not. These are the ones who make it impossible for me to justify a welfare system. I mean, we could just look at what it has done to the quote unquote black community, and then it's made its way into everywhere else. And we're talking per capita here because I know the conversation always gets caught up in, well, look at the actual numbers. There's more white people on. Yeah, per capita. If 13% of the population has a majority of its population in a specific behavior, it means that per capita, per person or per percentage, it is more significant in that group of people. But this has found its way cross race, cross ethnicity, cross community, where you now have people who are moving through life as if everybody owes them a damn check. And I'm sick and tired of it. And when you see who suspect number one is today, y'all will see that I don't hold it in a racial matter. This is an overarching human problem. Get off your damn ass, make something work. And if you don't like how much your job is paying you, then create a job. Make one. If you're not willing to do that, then, well, you're going to have to put up with somebody else putting up the conditions for you. But that being said, let's go ahead and get into this because y'all got me preaching already. I'm in my granddad's sweatshirt. It's 115 degrees in here since I got in here, so I'm already on fire for all the right reasons. Let's get into it.
What do I do for work? I don't. I'm professionally disabled. And his job.
That ain't no secret, by the way. We can tell that there's something off in the mentalities, in the psychoses, in the psychologies. There's something off. Screw loose. Loose. Chin loose. Double. Back big.
I don't. I'm professionally disabled. And his job is
taking care of
hell no. What is this? Huh? See, I should have known.
He gets paid for taking care of me instead of doing it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because let's be for real, sometimes taking care of you is a full-time job. I have to feed you.
There goes your paycheck. Right there. That's what you're paying for. No, we need to take care of, we need to take care of one another. We do. We do need to take care of one another. I take care of what's mine. You take care of what's yours. You got kids, take care of them. You got a wife, husband, whoever you're committed to, take care of them. People in your, let's say, outer circumference, your family members, other relatives, and yeah, sure. But it is not my job to feed this. The last thing that you need is another meal. EBT, food stamps. Cancel the whole damn shit. If this is what it's going to be, I'm sorry. We got to start over again. How the hell did you get on the same program as somebody who is literally physically incapable of doing for self? Got 3-4 kids that they need to take care of. Lost the ability in their legs, arms. You are on the same system as that person? Nah, I'm pissed off. Pissed off, man.
I have to feed you. I have to make sure you're good.
Enabler.
Sometimes I have to take you out for enrichment.
You sometimes have to dress me because I won't dress myself.
Yeah, you're literally not dressed now.
You have to make sure that I take my socks off because sometimes I forget I'm wearing socks and then I cry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, are you wearing socks?
What the hell am I watching, folks? What is this? What is... No. This is not the time to be Mother Damn Teresa. No, it's not. It's time for us to take a stand. I'm not going to be subsidizing the lifestyle of an individual who is too damn lazy to take their socks off. You need somebody to... I mean, I've seen folks on my 600-pound life who can at least get the shorts, maybe one sock. What is actually going on here? When I tell y'all there is a mental health epidemic known as woke, this is what I'm talking about. This is like the final stages of it. This is what it looks like here. These social media socialists, comment section communists who want to live off of everybody else, want to strip the billionaires and the millionaires of all their money so they can subsidize this sort of nonsense. This is who the money's going to be going to. This is who wants to be taken care of by the system. This is who wants your hard-earned dollar. That one right there. No, but you have to understand the system takes care of mothers and children. And yes, absolutely. Let's do the best we can for them. Foster care system. Those children did not choose to be here. But this cretin right here, folks, no, you are not convincing me that I need to be feeding any damn thing to this individual. We need fasting before feasting, okay? Fasting before feasting. One more time. Say it with me. Say it loud. Say it proud. Fasting before feasting. Why do we have to carry the burden of the big back on our backs? Why? This is one of the only countries where you go and the most impoverished people are big as hell. Make it make sense.
And then I look down and I'm wearing socks and then I stop crying.
Mm-hmm. And I have to make sure you take your medication.
Yeah.
And I have to clean up after you because you're incapable of doing both physically and mentally. I have to do your laundry because you can't get up and down the stairs.
I have to throw this out. I feel bad for any man who, struggles to grow a beard and the only beard that can grow is that, because you will easily be mistaken for one of these they themers, right? There's few differentiating factors, especially when you're bigger as a man. You packed on a couple more pounds. You are exercising big backatry yourself. If you have one of these little just chin things going on, right? Stubble. You might as well be on the testosterone. You might as well be a transitioner, a transformer, a transmission. I'm just saying. I'm not no salt in your game. I hope the best for you, but if not, just shave the whole thing off. It's okay. Baby face killer's cool too. We could still go with that. But when you got it like this, it's like anytime I now see a supposed woman with the cake face, so much makeup on and the lashes and the fake hair and the fake body, I think it's a dude. I immediately think it's a dude because I've seen dudes who look like that now. The more natural you are, the more I can delineate between the two. Oh, that's a woman. That's a man. That's a woman. That's a man. And I actually still believe in that idea. as old schooled as I am. But yeah, what else do we have the rest of 5 seconds here?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I do.
What's so
for work.
funny?
I don't. I'm professionally disabled. And his job.
It's laughing at us. Them, and I can use that term actually comfortably with this individual because them, I see like a group of people. So, that's like 2 people right there. That's EBT right there. That is allowed for 2 people to spawn from 1 person. Just the maximizing of human bandwidth, right? The stretching of skin that has happened. The introduction of enlarged fat cells, right? So they are laughing at us because they know that we're fools. Well, maybe not you and I, but those who continuously give to a system or fight to create a system that takes care of the disenfranchised. Well, most people like this. The people who actually get the best work done are private institutions. They do the best for the people who actually need it most. Private enterprises. Am I lying? Because this is government assisted right here. That's what the government is producing. That's who we're taking care of. And there's 2 of them. This one, and then this one's getting paid to take care of this one. That's 4 people, maybe 5 that you and I are taking care of. It's two bodies, but 4 to 5 people. Maybe 6 on a Sunday. Because you got extra time and, you boredom, kicking it, whatever it is. So you got more DoorDash orders coming in. That is upwards to 6 people that you got to take care of as a taxpayer. Enough is enough. The welfare system is a failure. We need to do better. Because we choose what we opt in and opt out of. That's why I voted for what I voted for. I don't want Section 8 housing to be something that somebody uses for the rest of their life unless it's something they genuinely need. Shout out to DJT for creating the proposal to create housing for the veterans. PTSD, psyche, all jacked up, and they fought for this country. I can stand behind that. Let's get them cleaned up. Let's help them out best we can. I can stand behind that. Let's house them. Absolutely. They deserve it. But this ex-Starbucks barista, nah, dog. No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to take it. No, we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it anymore. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Now, if you'd like to stay around, make sure to click that little subscribe button down there, or you can show some love by going to the description below and clicking on the button titled Buy Me a Coffee. Leave a little something there, or click on the Cash App. Leave a little something here. Till the next time, peace.
I fell in love with the sunshine. I fell in love with the light. I fell in love with the full moon. I fell in love with the night. But I can see the light again. I can see the light. You can see the life in him illuminate the night. I know the time is taking. A 3, 6, 5, that's a full rotation. I see you looking up, you know them constellations. Constantly gazing like house of praises, you get to praising.